Hello there. The Transport Secretary Chris Grayling has been criticised for saying that if Brexit is blocked, we could be opening the door to extremism. Chris Grayling, who campaigned to leave the EU but is currently supporting Theresa May's Brexit in name only so-called deal, told the Daily Mail that "This is too important for political game playing, and I urge Conservative MPs who back Brexit and others to back the deal. If not, we risk a break with the British tradition of moderate mainstream politics that goes back to the Restoration in 1660. MPs need to remember that Britain, its people and its traditions are the mother of parliaments. We ignore that and the will of the people at our peril." And he also said that it would open the door to extremist, populist political forces with more nastiness and unpleasantness, and more people willing to behave in an uncivilised way, he said. But you have to remember this is a minister on Theresa May's payroll who is desperate to get the PM's deal through Parliament. So he's not talking about Brexit really. He is saying to his fellow MPs, sign up to this awful deal to place us in EU vassalage or face the wrath of the people. But the truth is that there is now only one way to Brexit, and that is the WTO route. All other avenues end with servitude to Brussels, and the majority of the electorate are more than aware of that. The real problems for our politicians would arise if they made the grave error of allowing Theresa May to ratify that withdrawal agreement, so making every citizen of the UK a permanent subject of the EU with all of the costs and responsibilities but none of the rights. Now, talking to a friend who went to an extremely well-attended Brexit meeting in Christchurch this morning, held by the constituency's Brexiteer Tory MP Sir Christopher Chope, I was told that Chope was upbeat about leaving the EU on WTO terms, and he said that it was the no-deal scaremongering that was undermining the real benefits of the UK leaving the EU without a deal. On delaying Article 50, he said that it was a possibility, but the Prime Minister has always been adamant that she would not do that, and that he and his fellow Brexiteers would keep the pressure on to keep it that way. We will watch with interest. Once May's deal is gone, the government must seize the day and go full on for a WTO Brexit. The Tories may well lose a few hardened Remainers who have already threatened to resign the Conservative whip if the PM goes down the no-deal route, but they would keep the Leavers like the DUP on side. So the Remainers would either be relying on May going all wobbly and going back on her word, or that Corbyn comes along as the no-confidence vote white knight to smite the black knight down. In fact, it might not be Jeremy Corbyn. The SNP might take up the mantle on behalf of the opposition and trigger a vote of no confidence, hoping to drag the rest along behind them. But the chances of achieving a no confidence vote don't look good at present, and it could end up being very badly timed for them. But one Remainer MP, Labour's David Hanson of Delyn, has stated that although his own constituency voted heavily to leave the EU, he will fight as hard as he can to reverse Brexit. He will do what's right, he says, even if it costs him his seat. And there are doubtless many, many more MPs just like him. Talking to Matt Fry on LBC, Hanson said, "I am taking this one step at a time. I have voted against no deal. I will vote against her deal, and then I will vote for other options to take place after redoing Article 50. Retraction of Article 50 is what we need most." But he then added, "We need more time." And that is exactly the problem the Remainers have. They do not have enough time left now to reverse Brexit. There are only 76 days left. But to help them along, Project Fear progresses unabated. The latest is the revelation that the Ministry of Defence has allocated 14 military planners to the Cabinet Office and other key ministries like the Department for Transport, the Home Office and Foreign Office, as well as the Border Force. Personally, as an ex-serviceman myself, I can see the wisdom in bringing some of that expertise into the mix. This is not a scare story, it's just something I would expect the government to do. So please let us all know what you think by leaving a comment below, and thank you for watching. Please do like and share this video, and also subscribe to my channel. And when subscribing, please do remember to press on the little bell next to the subscribe button. That way you'll get an alert every single time I put up a new video. Thank you very much for watching.